Tim, what a good match. Did you enjoy the performance?
It's sometimes hard to enjoy it because you're on edge and you're trying to look at different angles and everything. But listen, Bromley came here in really good form, good side. Mob-handed up front. They got some really exciting players and lots to come on from off of the bench. And it was always going to be a tough game. But we've hit some good form at home at the moment. This place is turning back into what it was last year, which is a tough place to come. A tough place to come and win a game of football if you're visiting, and that's what I want. That's all I ask. I thought it was nip and tuck. I thought we were probably on the back foot a little bit early on. I thought Bromley dominated possession a little bit in better areas than we did. And had some half chances. We obviously had not a big chance, but a brilliant bit of play from Ozzy, and he hits the post. But then a fantastic clearance off the line from Kyle. So it's sort of coming in, and it's even Steven a little bit. Listen, I thought in the second goal obviously gave us a huge cushion. We got our noses in front again in the first half, and we're always very hard to beat when we get in front. And then of course they score late on and makes fortunately for us the clock was running out, but nevertheless to beat a team who are joint top of the division coming here is a fantastic effort, and it tightens the league right up.
It does, and you can sense and you really feel it up here after that first goal, and confidence about the team and the whole atmosphere here. I mean, a very good gate again today, which is terrific. It feels like some momentum about the performance and the club again. Yeah, I mean,
I agree with the momentum without a shadow of a doubt, and that's why the Boreham Wood away game, where we were going into the last kick of the game and get done 1-0 from a set play, that's why I was so frustrated and annoyed with it, because we would now be sitting on a 6-game unbeaten run, winning every game at home and taking 2 draws on the road. So that would have been fantastic. But listen, they've responded brilliantly well from that disappointment. But we punched above our weight last year. Make no mistake about that. So because we finished second, all of a sudden everybody thinks that X, Y, and Z is going to happen this year. Forget it. Let's play the season, play the league, play the opposition, and let's see where everybody stands in April, because there's a lot of hullabaloo from all sorts of people at all sorts of clubs about where we are in September and October. Forget it, because I've been around the block a long time and I've played in some good teams and no one ever won nothing in October. So let's just stay calm, see where we are come March, and we'd like to think that we'll steadily grow into this season and become a force. We started like a force, then had unbelievably had a blip, which was obviously unacceptable to everybody. A 6-game run without a win, and now we've responded to that. But that's the first blip this group of players have had in over 2 years. So, and if 6 games is a blip, I think a lot of people would be delighted with that.
Yeah, well, absolutely. But as you say, they've responded to it, and I mean, you'll know, and they will know from last season. It's a hard league. It's a very demanding league, as well as I think it's evident with games like today. It's an increasingly good quality league.
Well, without a doubt, this league is professional now. It's for the most case anyway. 98% of the sides are full-time professionals, with all the spin-offs that go with that: analysis, fitness, everything that a full-time club would have. You've got, but just on a slightly lesser scale, obviously. But listen, we don't underestimate this division at this football club. We're proud to be in it. We want to try and get out of it. But it weren't so long back that we were absolutely scrapping for our lives to try and secure our position in this league, and you can't be arrogant or blasé about it. You want to make sure that you're a really solid National League club, not just team but club, which is, as you can see, is being built. Darryl and the board are building a football club, and when you touch on the gates, I know you call it what you want, pay honesty box and tickets, but slightly less today. But nevertheless, there was over 3,000 Tuesday night and over 2,000 today. The people of this town and this borough want to come and watch their local side. It's as simple as that. the chairman put all the money from the gate on Tuesday into the community, you know, and this club's all about community and donating to the local charities within that. And he's, you know, he won't say it, but he puts a lot of money into charity, and I think it was a fantastic gesture from the club, and the public reciprocated that by coming and cheering the boys on. And I think, you know, that sort of bond between us and the community will stand us in good stead.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you put on a show for them, which now we're seeing, and it's you've got to be part of the community. There's such big footballing neighbours that you've got to have that engagement.
Of course,
that's happening.
Yeah, you've got to get an angle on things, and you're quite right. You know, you've got, well, we all know they are the real big hitters around here. And listen, lots of other non-league clubs, and you know, everybody's got their favourite team, and you know, we want to tap into the local community, that they'll come here and be proud of this stadium, proud of the boys that are giving their all, because whether we win, lose or draw, they're always giving their all, and have done since I've been here, and I'm sure always will do. So we're trying to steadily build, and it is a 5-year plan. But listen, we've just got our heads back above water again a little bit in terms of the league's tightened up today. You know, with the results that have happened. So, you know, listen, let's just keep chugging away. FA Cup next, well, Birmingham Senior Cup next here, then FA Cup, and then we've actually got a free week before another league game, a Scottish Challenge Cup, you know. So, as you say, they're thick and fast, and it stretches a smallish squad. But listen, happy days. It was a good result today, and we move on.